Welcome to the second episode of the Brothers But Not podcast. I'm your host. From the last episode, you might know me as Mr. Sauce, but now you can call me Drew. So, the first episode seemed to went decently well. We had like 7 follows, and I'm proud to say that the Brothers But Not podcast is wherever you get your podcasts, except Podcast Addict. I'm sorry. It is Podcast Addict, but
It wouldn't work for some reason.
okay. So
We tried for like
let's
an
do
hour.
a reintroduction real quick, guys.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Um,
Oh yeah.
yesterday they called me Gluck or Glucose, but you can call me Lucas because glucose sort of sounds like Lucas.
Like yesterday, Lucas.
Whatever. People are probably watching this in the same day as the other episode.
Probably.
that's probably so. Well,
Except for the people who've been hounding over our podcast all week.
Well, yeah.
know.
Except nobody's been doing that.
almost loyal followers.
Okay. So, all right, guys, someone else.
Introduce
yeah,
yourself.
I am Sebastian, or as you may know me, Gagglefish. I had the really bad idea that they shot down, because it was a bad idea, but it wasn't actually a bad idea. They just
What,
thought
the
it-
one with the time machine?
yeah,
Yeah.
the time machine idea.
All right.
Yeah.
Slim Reaper.
I'm Jonathan.
Or yeah.
I'm new.
Yeah, Jonathan is
I've been here
new.
before.
He wanted to be on the
Time
podcast.
because of bad timing.
He
and
will
then-
hopefully be a permanent member of the podcast.
Unless I die. Fingers crossed,
Yep.
guys.
I think you're fine, Jonathan.
Unless he dies.
Yeah,
And
Might die, you never know.
never know.
last but definitely not least,
Debatable.
What?
No, don't say your last name.
Fine.
We'll cut it out.
we'll cut it out. Wait, this is
I need
going
my
on.
notepad. Oh, it's already starting. It's already starting. I have to edit out so much crap.
No, I don't care. I don't care, Lucas. Keep it in there. It's fine.
But
Alright,
uh,
so,
I'm editing
guys.
out. I don't care.
Back to the
What?
guys. Back to the intro. Like
We're gonna
last
get canceled.
episode, I'm gonna talk about our Gmail brothers, but
Yeah, yeah.
at
We
gmail.com.
have a Gmail.
And we have our
Yeah.
first email, and this is from Elliot. It says, hello. It is I, Grunt. Just joking. I saw your podcast. W. Thanks, Elliot.
Maybe you meant.
WLE.
Maybe you wanted to be called as Grungy Boy. However he
he
wrote
gave me
that.
his
Stupid.
name, and it was Elliot.
Oh,
Thanks, Elliot. All right. So
Thanks
today's
to Alex from
podcast is
Louisiana.
gonna be
a little bit about ourselves.
yeah, like what we
Louis.
like, what we're gonna
Don't be
talk
too
about.
specific. Wyatt.
Just,
What
just,
this?
just like what you can expect. All right. So and after that, we are gonna trail off a little bit because we want this episode to be a little longer. All right. Who wants to start?
Not
Me. I'll start. Okay, so, yeah, I am supposed to be the one that talks a lot. I did not talk a lot last time because I was playing Pokemon, and today I'm gonna be playing Fortnite. And so basically, most of the time I'm either gonna be talking, playing my bass or a different instrument, or playing video games, and that's literally like what everybody does on podcasts. But we're fine because I'm cool.
I think that's what everyone does.
Shut up, Lucas.
Yeah, shut up, Lucas.
Yeah,
So,
shut up.
Lucas.
Yeah. Shut
Good
up.
luck.
Shut up, Lucas.
Shut up.
Okay,
Oh,
well,
why?
my name is Lucas or Gluck
No, you're
or
not. No,
Glucose.
No, it's not.
What? But okay,
It's not. It's just no. It can't be.
that's-
Lucas, Gluck, and Glucose is copyrighted by yours truly.
but it's okay.
No buts.
It's
You're
just
not
me.
in a business.
I don't have a butt.
No butts.
Yep.
Ooh.
Okay.
All right. Anyway, a little bit about myself. I play the alto saxophone and the piano, and
Your
I
instrument.
like music. I like computers. Computers are cool.
Apologize for leaving.
What?
Wyatt left. He left. Probably doing something. He apologizes for leaving, guys.
Okay.
It's fine. It's all
Um,
fine.
me and Sebastian, we like to play our instruments a lot.
Together. together.
You better not though, because the audio is
Gay
so
lovers.
bad over.
Well, yeah,
this.
we're not gonna do it on the podcast.
I will hurt you if you do.
Wait, we are not gay lovers. We took a picture together and then sent it. That would. I'm.
Sounds.
I don't know. I don't know much about myself. Oh, I like the stock market.
Oh
Oh
yeah.
my gosh.
If
Oh,
anyone
know what I
here
learned
is
to-
going to talk about the
Look,
stock
Guys,
market,
you know what I learned today?
What?
The
What?
stock market closes.
Yes, we
on
had a whole
Fridays.
conversation
I
about the
didn't-
stock
I
market
didn't know-
closes
on the weekends.
I
and
didn't
on
know
major
this.
holidays.
I didn't know that until today. Me and Lucas were at honor band, and we were walking to the bathroom because Lucas was like, and I'm like, I need to find my parents, and he's like, I need to pee more. So we went to the bathroom, and he said, I'm gonna check my stocks, except stocks are closed. I'm like, what? And I didn't know that stocks closed because apparently there's somebody monitoring it the entire time. I just
Something
thought
like
it was
that.
like
Yeah,
an
they need a break.
algorithm.
I need to see the stock.
So
Yeah,
Lucas,
watch
Lucas,
movie.
tell
Watch
everybody at home your dream. Tell everybody at home your dream.
What's my dream? Oh, my dream is to get
I
a
have a
really cheap,
dream.
broken, or like a cheap laptop off of eBay that's in bad condition so I can fix it up or something for cheap.
No, your other dream, the one about Starbucks.
My dream is.
It's a lot of dreams. He's the dreamer.
My dream is to drop out of school and move into Starbucks for the free Wi-Fi and have a Windows computer and invest in day trade and make money and write music. That's not actually my dream.
I'll go next.
Yes, it is.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll go to
So, I'm gonna be. If the things I'm gonna talk about is I'm gonna talk a lot about Marvel and stuff like that.
Oh yeah.
I'm the most
Why?
knowledgeable about.
Just
this.
don't sing any copyrighted songs. That would be pretty bad.
No. I don't
Is
even know.
Marvel
if they're
copyrighted?
Copyrighted.
See,
songs.
I don't. Ooh,
Did
you
you
know what?
say that?
I
Fine.
could play the
Oh my
I
God,
could play
are you
the
okay?
the
Are you
lick
okay,
that
Seth?
me and Lucas came up with.
What?
I almost said the rift to badge the bone, but I had to stop myself.
I don't think it would be that bad if because I think the way it works, at least on YouTube, is like if it's 5 seconds, if it's like longer than 5 seconds, you can get stricken or something. I don't know. I'd have to
so
look
if
into
I go
it.
really quickly.
Well, I don't know. Just don't.
Quickly.
I don't know. I don't know.
Don't risk it, Drew.
I'll look it up
Wait,
later. See
wait,
if you're
so-
safe.
So I could go.
What?
Can y'all hear that? Can y'all
No,
hear
we
my bass?
can't hear that. Oh.
No, we can't
No.
hear your bass.
Quiet. It was
No,
just
I don't think
quiet.
you can
Okay.
play it on bass. I mean, I
Alright.
don't know. Just don't.
Wait, I'm not finished.
Why?
John.
Yeah, let him finish. Let him finish. Let the man
So,
finish.
also,
Can y'all
I'm
hear
gonna
that?
kind of.
No.
Shut up.
Be the one
On my
Shut up,
bed
Sebastian.
with
that,
guitar.
I'm gonna
As
be
a
the one
great
who-
woman once said, "Shut up, Sebastian."
Lupus.
A lot of
Man.
people have said that in their life.
Yeah,
Like,
but
a
one
lot of
woman in
other
particular who
people.
we're not gonna say the name of because I don't know if I'm on a podcast.
Which
No,
one?
why?
'Cause there's like 9 that have
Why
told me
did
to
you
shut
say
up.
it?
No,
Yeah,
you
she
probably
why
did.
say
I
it?
swear.
Oh
Why? We're
my
gonna kick you off if you keep saying this stuff.
We're gonna kick you off the podcast.
Stacy. All right.
Fine.
No, we're gonna
Wyatt,
get
who's Wyatt?
Landon
He was
replaced.
never on the podcast.
We're gonna get
No,
Landon
not Landon. Anybody but Landon.
begging me to get on the podcast, and it's so
We
annoying.
could get like Tweet.
He can be a guest star.
No, what is your
No.
obsession with Tweet? Okay.
We all know
He can be
Sebastian.
guest stars, Sebastian. Guest
Okay,
stars
so back to what I was
for
saying.
one episode.
No, not
Oh.
Tweet.
Tweet wants a birthday shout out, so we're gonna give Tweet a birthday shout out.
I'm not.
I am, cause she asked me to, and I said I would.
Of
All right,
course,
should we
shut
sing happy birthday
love
for
her.
her or something?
For the
No,
lady.
it's not. It's not now, but she just asked.
Happy birthday
Birthday to you. Happy birthday to
In
you.
3 weeks.
All right, all right, all right.
Happy birthday.
Drew, are you finished with your introduction?
Yeah, you guys cut me off. It's fine.
That's-
I'm just gonna talk about all the geeky stuff. That's what you did.
Hey.
All right, everybody, be quiet while Jonathan talks. We should be quiet while we talk.
So I am Jonathan, okay? So me and
Wait,
Wyatt, we
wait,
know
Ryan,
a little more
wait,
about
but-
sports.
Wyatt,
not the
shut up.
rest of them.
Oh, I didn't get to talk about myself.
Yeah,
but,
Wyatt's a sports kid.
Yeah,
I mean,
Wyatt's next.
Jonathan's a sports kid.
And yeah, I'm great.
me
So
and-
Wyatt, you can go now.
He's a blondie. So is Drew.
Stop giving away my private information.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, what was the
yes,
point
man.
of?
Why?
Why?
You legally. I can sue you for that.
Wait, what did you say?
That one more time you're off the
Last
podcast
name.
Sebastian's last
permanent.
name.
Oh,
If you do this one more time, you're off the podcast permanent.
yeah, you're
This-
off the podcast permanently. We're kicking you from the Discord. Okay.
I'm so sorry.
Alright, Whitego.
Wait.
Sure you edit that out.
Well, I never.
Is that copyrighted, Sebastian?
Maybe. I don't know. It wasn't like I don't even know what I was singing.
Like
No
5
one's gonna
seconds
care.
long. Question. Everybody duck and hide. We're all gonna die.
Unless you say something like really like copyrighted, then no one's gonna care.
From 2024.
All right, Wyatt, go introduce yourself, and
Alright,
don't
so
say any
I-
last names.
Please.
Alright, no, not say my last name. I can't say my last name, but I don't care about my last name. It's fine.
Wyatt, you should care about your last.
No, it's my last name. I don't care.
You can look up his
Just
dad.
let
His
me-
dad's very famous. If you didn't know,
In Germany.
Yeah. Yeah.
he's
my
a
dad's
quarterback for a
yeah.
college team in 2000.
And a team in Germany. He played
And
for
a team in Germany.
the Wyatt,
Lubeck
the-
Cougars.
the Lubeck Cougars, guys.
Lubeck.
If you're local Lubeck Cougars fans, make sure to check
I'm not
out
speaking German,
former
dude. I'm thinking
quarterback.
for those watching
former
Germany.
quarterback
Yeah, for those watching Germany, shout out to y'all.
Scott.
Shout out to the Lubeck Cougars.
Wyatt, are you fine with this? Me saying your dad's last name.
I already
No.
said it.
Yeah,
Don't
just
say
say
it, though.
Narc. Just say Narc. Don't
You know
say-
what?
Oh,
You
whatever.
know what?
Oh my
I'm
god.
gonna
We're
let
gonna play
you do it.
snipers versus runners.
Stop, Sebastian.
Narc.
What do we talk about the video game chat? No
The-
video game chat.
Fine.
Yeah, not the Fortnite.
Yeah, nobody cares.
Oh, Fortnite. Yeah, nobody cares. Except for you.
Wait, is
Sebastian.
Can we say Fortnite? I mean, that's
Yes.
not
Yes, we can
that's
say
not
Fortnite.
Look, stop. I
No.
had
You
to
know
think.
how copyright works, Sebastian?
Yes, I do. Why are my
Wait,
sister's
what?
shoes in my room?
Well, a Fortnite's like 10 days
Because
long.
I came into your house and I put them there.
Well, a
Fortnite is
Fortnite's 10 days long.
14,
It's like 10
14
days
days
long.
long.
No, it's
It
like
is.
3 days long.
It was 10 days long. Alright,
I'm pretty sure it's 3. I'm gonna look up how long. a
What's
Fortnite
3?
is.
What?
A Fortnite.
It's
How long is
2
a
weeks.
Fortnite?
It's
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 2
2
weeks, guys.
weeks.
14 days, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, it's
Oh.
2
It's
weeks.
14 days.
2 weeks. It's not 3
See,
or
I was
6.
right. I was right.
Yeah, Jonathan. Give me an
It's
air.
14 nights. It's specifically 14 nights.
Oh,
Yeah,
it is a Fortnite.
Fortnite.
So that would make
Alright,
sense.
Wyatt. Continue. Speak about
Yeah,
your
no
life.
more talking over each other.
I'm happy nervous. I play basketball. Watch a bit of football, not too much though. Like I like basketball mainly, but I like all sports pretty much. And
For curling. Nobody likes curling.
I like curling.
yeah,
My mom likes curling. I
Actually,
personally
I'm
don't
gonna
care.
curl while I'm on this call
What's
because it's
curling?
healthy.
Did you know
Kinda
that
curling
Homer
is
Simpson
like
and Marge Simpson played curling at one point in time?
Oh,
Wait,
Well, throw
curling
the
as
thing
in like you curl weights?
no.
Okay, I have no idea what you're talking
Like-
about then.
The thing where
Like
you
the
where
action
you
of curling something? Or
Oh,
like
never
the-
mind.
when you
My-
when you
my dad
slide
me
the
said that curling is one of the most popular sports. We're sorry to everyone out there who likes curling.
Sorry to our foreign people out there. Like,
curling's not a
I don't
foreign
know
sport.
what my
Love
weights
watching
went.
curling.
well, I'm
Dylan.
American.
Like
so
soccer.
I don't,
So
I don't know
us
what it
Americans
is.
are
I'm
apparently
sports expert,
no,
so-
I'm Robert Glad. I'm from España.
Alright, so back to Wyatt talking about him loving all sports.
Alright, well, it's not just sports. Like,
He loves.
I like other things. I like other things too. Like, I like.
Do you?
Well,
What else
yeah, I
do you
mean, like I like.
Huzzah!
Silence.
Why was nobody talking?
Because we were told not to interrupt Wyatt, and he was like,
Yeah.
I like.
He's figuring out
Well,
what
I like-
he likes also besides sports.
Well, I like to play video games. I like to play video games, like sports video games.
We all do. What?
Well, I like to play sports video games.
Yeah,
So
well,
it's-
Me too.
You and
Well,
two.
We all play sports video games.
I beat
well,
all
mine's
of
the
you in
best.
2K, except
alright.
Wyatt, because he wasn't there. But I beat
What?
all of you in 2K.
but none of
You
y'all have
would've
2K
won.
and Madden. None of y'all have 2K and Madden.
I have 2K and Madden.
Jonathan does.
Yeah,
Well,
so
I
do I.
Or Madden.
Okay, I
You
No,
2K23,
I
Except-
have
Madden
4 I have
24.
2K 19 and Madden 23 while I am poor.
Well, I had 24 and 24.
When we did donate 21, I have a Nintendo game. Oh, never mind. You don't have a Switch, so I can't donate my Nintendo game chip 2K21. That won't help you.
I love the music.
No, just slide it in the Xbox.
Those don't work anymore. Those stopped like the 360 to this.
Sebastian, you can't sing that.
I forgot. That's why I stopped.
It was like less than 5 seconds. I think.
No one's
Yeah,
gonna
it's fine.
care. I can sing
Alright.
the
Why
entire
are you done? Are you done?
Never Gonna Give You Up song. No one's gonna care.
Super Mario Brothers.
Rick Astley's
Stop.
dead, is he? I don't think he is.
He's like 50 or 60.
Yeah, he's not as old as you think he is.
Did you
All right.
say-
So
Think
who
about-
wants to tell like a share? Weren't we gonna
tell
like
about-
share like a story or two about ourselves, like something funny or something?
What's a good
sure.
story?
I don't-
When I was
about
a baby,
every
gotta
day?
I
think.
would drop to my
Gotta
head
think.
83 times. That's a fun story.
What?
Let me think. Let me think of a good story. Let me think of a good story. Oh shoot, I don't have a story. Somebody go before me while I think.
Oh my gosh.
We should prepare this.
Yeah,
We should
Lucas,
have.
This was not part of.
We suck at
I
preparing
could have.
things.
I
We're
could have
all just
thought all week
lazy.
about my story, but like, nobody told me that we were shooting.
I wasn't lazy. I'm exhausted from honor band. I had like no sleep in the past 2 days from honor band.
I know.
What
It's
was that
exhausting.
question?
Honor band's fault.
He could've went to
Anybody
bed,
want to
like,
give
not
like
at
a shout out
3
to any
a.m.
I
specific?
didn't.
Shout
I went to bed at
outs.
9 o'clock.
Just to get something going. No,
Um,
Lucas,
shout out to LeBron
Yeah.
James.
Yeah.
Shout out
Yeah.
to Aerosmith.
Giannis, if
We
you're
love you,
watching,
Aerosmith.
Shout out to you, Giannis. Shout out to Giannis.
Shout out to Weezer too, but mostly Aerosmith.
Shout out to Zion. Shout out to Zion.
Shout out
Yeah.
to
Shout out to Zion. Hope you lose
Joe
weight, buddy.
Burrow. Shout out to Joe Burrow for,
Bro sucks
um,
now. What?
for making those throws on my Madden franchise. Shout out to Joe
Oh.
Burrow. Shout
Okay.
out to Zion, Jason Tatum.
So I have a story.
Shout
It's a
out to
little
Zion.
bit outdated.
Shout
But-
out to Marshall Bruce
Outdated.
Mathers the third.
Like 2 weeks.
Shout out Zion. Shout out Jason
One
Tatum.
time we were
Shout out Joel Embiid.
Lucas
Shut
and
up.
I
Juice
One.
sharing a story.
Shout
and
out
Lucas, we were
Tyrese
talking
Halliburton.
about watching.
Why?
Wyatt, shut up. I'm gonna mute
Story.
you so that the recording can't
talking
hear
about,
you.
Smartwatches, and then Lucas said that the best smartwatch would be a watch with 16 headphone jacks that you could all plug your headphones into, and just somebody would have their arm in the middle, and everybody would be in a circle listening to the music. But then
That happened
Tim
like
was
2
like,
weeks ago. That's not updated.
Yeah, I know. That's why I said 2 weeks. Sebastian, you'd be fat. You'd be surprised about it.
You'd be fat.
Lucas, Drew, you're dead.
Too late, already is.
I didn't mean
No
it like
offense, no offense, no offense.
No
I
offense,
didn't
Sebastian.
Yo,
like
he's dead.
I didn't
You should
mean
be
it like
scared to come to school
By the way,
tomorrow.
Sebastian's
It's we
ever-
don't have school tomorrow. It's Saturday.
Oh,
Stop,
dang it.
Stop,
Tomorrow's
closing
Sunday.
our
Lucas.
date, Lucas.
Stop Sebastian hate.
Guys, today it's Wednesday, okay?
I'm thoroughly
This is
sorry,
my
Sebastian.
date.
I meant to say Sebastian, you'd be surprised, but I misspoke.
But you, how do you,
How do you
you-
get fat from
how do you mess
surprise?
that up?
I was thinking about the word fast.
So you misspoke at the fat when you're thinking
He's
about
not fast either.
Trying to
I mean, no
say-
offense.
Gee, thanks.
Not physic-
I
not-
hate you all right
No, okay. No. Let me. You're not
Quiet, mute
fast
yourself.
physically. You're more in like, if
He's
in
fast
football,
mentally.
if you played football, you'd be more of a quarterback.
A
You'd
linebacker.
throw the ball. You wouldn't run with the ball.
You move on with the lineman, Lucas.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
true.
Why
All
is it
wrong,
so
all wrong.
slow?
Lucas, you're all wrong. You're all
I
wrong.
would be like the coach. I would be like,
That was kind of mean.
Yeah,
I'm sorry,
Drew,
Sebastian.
there's no sport for you. You're just the coach.
Sebastian play offensive lineman.
why would be the ref?
That's what I said.
Oh,
That's
no,
what we said.
no, you said linebacker.
No,
Okay,
he said
I-
offensive line. He said like quarterback. Lucas said quarterback.
I don't.
'Cause he
Okay.
also studied
Oh,
football.
Who should I be? Because I'm too skinny. So maybe I
Quarterbacks
should
have
be-
to do stuff.
Well, maybe I should be like the.
Oh,
Alright, guys,
wow, Sebastian.
guys, we should make like a
Because I did
talking
not- I did
stick,
not.
like Like we pass it,
How
except
did I do that?
except we
We're
can't
all
do
like
that.
We're all
I
like
think I'm
Discord.
Discord.
How
How
could
Yeah, I
work?
know. That's the point. That's how
You
it
just mute
it
everybody.
makes it-
and then when someone
makes
talking,
it slightly harder to do that.
But the chaos makes it funny.
But I'm quarterback. But I'll be
Does it
quarterback.
though?
I'll be quarterback, right, guys? I will be quarterback.
No, you would not be quarterback.
No, you would
Why
not be
is
Yes, I
you
would.
cannot?
Why,
You
you're-
can't throw and you're slow. Why you can't throw? You're slow, and I'd like to see you tackle
Correct.
somebody for your life.
Why? You would be like the ref.
Why,
Yeah.
why would be the bench leader?
Or
You'd be the next Bill Belichick.
Yeah, Bill Belichick.
Yeah, you'd be the next Bill
But there's
Belichick.
challenge
I-
flag.
I throw a
Flag.
mean bullet pass. Okay, I throw a mean bullet pass.
No, you wouldn't.
And
Yes, I
Madden,
do.
not in real life.
Yeah, Madden.
Madden.
See your
Bullet
mean
pass.
bullet pass, Wyatt. Alright, anybody got any jokes that they want to share and for us to
Knock knock.
do?
Who's there?
I mean, like
Oh,
jokes,
no.
like stupid jokes that we've come up with. Just,
So
Ooh.
Alright, so
Why do girls rub their eyes when they wake up?
No.
Oh no, you can't say that, Sebastian.
no,
You
Okay.
can't say that.
can't say that. We're trying to keep this podcast PG.
It's pretty PG.
why do girls run my
Why? You want to talk about Bazinga? You want to talk about
Oh my
Bazinga?
No,
gosh.
nobody wants to talk about Bazinga.
I love
Everybody wants
Bazinga.
I'm beginning high.
Young Sheldon, if you're listening, marry me.
What?
Is Bazinga copyrighted? Can we say that?
I don't know.
I'm sure you can say it.
Yeah, you can probably
We
say
can
it.
say anything we want.
Bazinga.
Free country.
Don't.
Now you guys.
Stop.
Now don't gonna get copyrighted. You said like 8 things.
All right. I have a joke.
Alright, Lucas, what?
Is it real life?
One day, Bob went to the store,
This is a horrible joke.
Okay.
and then
Is this about the economy?
I can't think of anything. Bazinga.
No.
Wow.
No, guys. I
This
have backup
podcast is
plan.
very
Backup
boring.
plan.
Talk with it.
No. Dad jokes. I have dad jokes.
Oh,
No.
no,
Oh,
it's
yeah,
not.
it's a
Don't
dad
get out
joke.
the dad jokes. Don't get
Uh,
the jokes are more.
gross.
All right. I know a lot of jokes about retired people, but none of them work.
Ha 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 ha
Put away the dad.
ha.
That doesn't make any sense.
Yes, it does. None of them
Yes, it
work. They're
does.
retired.
Oh,
None of them work. They're
Oh.
retired.
All right,
that
just
makes
one more.
sense.
Just one more.
okay,
Which
fine.
state has the most streets?
Wyoming.
Rhode Island.
That's pretty good.
Come on, you gotta admit.
Oh, I got
Give
it.
me a
Wait,
pity
wait,
chuckle.
no,
Give me a pity
Wyoming isn't
chuckle.
a state.
According to someone.
Yes, it is. Wyoming is a state.
Wyoming is
No,
not
it's
in
not
the States.
according to someone.
Who?
My
According to
uncle used
who?
live there.
The tall kid who likes to rap in our class.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that guy.
that guy.
I thought he likes Wyoming. I thought that's
No.
like his whole
No.
personality. He raps and he likes
His
Wyoming.
thing
He
is, he
wears a
doesn't like.
sweatshirt. It says Wyoming on.
Casimir.
Why?
Oh,
His
no,
thing
stop
is,
it.
Why?
You
you're so
say-
upset at this.
Stop saying
Ugh.
people's names.
But we're just saying his first name though.
Oh my gosh, this podcast's already at 23 minutes.
What?
It is. Wow.
Woohoo. More time to play Fortnite.
Oh my
Shut
God.
up.
Shut up.
Yeah, shut up.
All right, I'm trying to think of stories that I can share.
This one
Alright,
time when
so
I
what's
was 4, my uncle picked me up and we went on his truck and he threw me on the top of his truck and then I was like, yeah, on top of his truck.
Terrible story.
And then he turned
Guys,
and
the
I
3
fell
a.m.
off.
3 a.m.
and then
story.
and then
3
my
a.m.
arm fell off. And then 10 years later it grew back.
3 a.m.
yeah.
story, guys. I'm gonna tell the
I'm
3
not
a.m.
14 by the way.
What 3 a.m. story?
The 3 a.m. story.
Which
The one
which
I wasn't
one?
at?
5th grade.
Yeah, the one I was at.
Your birthday party, Drew?
Yeah.
All
I
right.
don't remember what happened.
Want me to?
Okay, I will retell all of the details of this. Can I do that?
Yeah.
Yes.
I remember vividly. All right.
Why? Don't say
Drew's-
anything.
It was practically like our like
Vincent.
it was Drew's sleepover party. Oh my god.
For 5th graders.
Yeah.
Why?
No, Wyatt, you get a timeout. We're kicking you from
Timeout?
Timeout.
You get a
I'm
4 day
muting
sus-
you.
get a 4 cast suspension.
There we go.
No,
I
you don't-
muted him. You're muted for 3 minutes,
minutes.
Wyatt. Timeout, bad boy.
All right. So
So yeah, it was basically all of our first sleepovers, right? So
Yeah.
No.
practically. So basically, I mean, like our first sleepover with a
our
bunch of
first
people.
big sleepover.
Yeah. So we went there.
No.
It was great. There were snacks, and there was one rule. So Drew's dad told us that
How did
we
my dad-
can't wake up Drew's mom when she sleeps.
And if we did, we'd get killed.
Yeah. Not exactly that, but so we were like, yeah, that's pretty fun. So we played like Fortnite for like 5 hours. And then
then
at night,
Lucas, like he always does, got tired.
okay. Look, let me put in my perspective. So yeah,
Y'all are missing stuff.
hold
No,
on.
We didn't play Fortnite.
I
Wyatt played Fortnite.
What? Okay, yeah. Wyatt played a game on Discord. I'm not on Discord. Wyatt played a game on a Switch, and he called it Tank Game. It might have actually been called. It was called Tank
It was
Game.
World of Tanks Blitz or something.
I had that game, not anymore, but I used to.
Yeah. And he was so obsessed with it, and since it was, well, he kept playing. Yeah, well, he kept playing Tank Game, and it was really annoying. You know, obsessed over Tank Game, and then eventually we went upstairs to his room, and we decided to go to well, not go to sleep. We were just gonna be in the room, and we kept saying, all right, we're gonna go to sleep now. We're gonna go to sleep now. I said, all right, everybody, we're gonna go to sleep. And it was like 2 a.m, and for 5th grade me, that was very tough on me. And I was like, all right, guys, shut up. And then I decided I was gonna leave and go in Drew's brother's room, and Drew's siblings were at Drew's grandma's house, so they weren't there. So I went in his room, and I texted Sebastian. I said, Sebastian, if y'all don't be quiet. If y'all don't be quiet, then if I'm gonna come in your room at 3 a.m, and if y'all aren't asleep, then I will be super angry or something. I probably made some weird threat.
Like 3 a.m. being like.
Okay.
No,
So
Yeah.
remember
Now,
that-
so wait, hold on.
Before the-
Let me finish.
Wait, let me do this. No, let me do this real quick, Drew. I mean,
Oh, and
Lucas.
you
I was out there, by the way. So.
fun, and Sebastian's phone was silenced. So those
So-
are 2 very important details.
Yeah, my phone was silenced, and we've been talking all night about how at 3 a.m. the demons are gonna come, because we're 5th graders and we're stupid. And then,
We are.
so eventually we, as a joke, went and got Drew's automatic Nerf gun as 5th graders, and so it was from downstairs, and I was sent on a mission, and I grabbed it. And it was very scary. I was about to wake up Drew's mom because I was very loud at one point. I did not.
Point.
And then
At one point.
I was
At one point.
the
That's why
entire
it was
time.
Drew.
I was loud the entire time. And then so we got his thing, and then my phone was silent, so I didn't hear Lucas.
So yeah,
Text, and
y'all
then
are in the room at
3
near
a.m.
3 a.m.
And then
And
at 3
5
a.m.
minutes
because-
5 minutes before 3 a.m. I stand outside that door and I turn on my flashlight, and they see the flashlight slightly, and they're half convinced it's
remember
me and they're half convinced it's Drew's mom. So
And then we're
they're
half
standing right by
convinced
the
it's also a
door,
demon.
and then exactly 3
That-
a.m. I open the door, and then
Those-
Sebastian, you can tell the rest of the story.
Well, so we thought it was gonna be a demon because we were 5th graders, and so Lucas jumped open through the door, and I lasered him with the thing,
The automatic
then,
Nerf
like,
rifle.
the automatic Nerf gun. I went through the entire 2 magazines we had, and
I was-
Lucas eventually fell on the floor, and then after Lucas had fallen on the floor, like 10 minutes later, Drew's mom came in and split us up, and Lucas and 2 other kids went into Drew's brother's room, and then me, Wyatt, and Drew stayed in his room,
And
and
we were not.
Wyatt played Tank Game,
Why was on his Switch the entire night?
and me and Drew were talking, and it was fun. What? No, we're not.
Hold on, I'm gonna unmute Wyatt.
Stop playing Taken. That's
Why? You're unmuted.
Oh, you
Oh,
did?
you might have. I don't
He
know.
said,
Nobody
Also-
knows.
he said y'all are lying, by the way.
After Lucas came in, Wyatt at like 2 minutes later played a demon sound because he thought he was cool.
Did he?
I don't remember that, quite frankly.
You're all like, Wyatt, you're not fun.
Let's go. It's a scary sound.
Ooh, scary sound, scary
Okay, wait.
sound. Oh, Shoshing, I love your Shoshing. Oh, duty to
Okay,
ting,
salsa,
what a
sure.
wing, 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 wing. Alright. I'm singing my amazing song.
Okay, your song is amazing.
Mickey Mouse Clubhouse.
Thank you.
Mickey
Mickey
Mouse,
Mouse Clubhouse.
Super Mario
I
Bros.
grew up on Mickey Mouse.
you did?
Yeah, so did
Yeah,
I.
I did.
No, wait, I grew up on
I'm
Sesame
pretty sure
Street.
half of us.
Didn't we all?
I grew up on Mickey
Sesame
Mouse
Street
and
and
Sesame
Mickey Mouse.
Street. I grew up on all of them.
It's
Why is it
420,
so dark?
guys. Hee hee hee.
Daniel Tiger.
It is T.
Daniel Tiger,
Dead
yeah.
people.
I used to watch Daniel Tiger. My neighbor, well, they've moved since, but my neighbor also used to be my librarian in elementary school. She was the
That's-
school librarian, right?
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
She was really nice, but like
I can't remember her name. What was her name?
Miss Hank.
we can't say it. No, that wasn't in elementary school. Different
Text
one.
it to me though. I don't remember.
Well, hold on. Basically, she was really nice, but every time she saved me. So in Daniel Tiger, the main thing I don't remember watching. It's some kids show, and the main thing that they always say is since they're all
I used to hate
neighborhood.
that show.
The name of the show is Daniel Tiger Neighborhood, I think. And she
It was
always
based
say
off this older show about this puppeteer guy, I think.
they would always
It
say,
was?
"Won't you be my neighbor?" And then since we were neighbors, she would always go up to me and say, "Won't you be my neighbor, Lucas?" And I was like, "Okay." And she was really
Scarlet
nice. It was just kind of
That's
weird.
Lucas for life.
Cause
Won't
she
you be my
acted more
neighbor,
like I was in
Lucas?
like first grade about it. I was like third grade, and me with my mature 9-year-old brain, I was like,
Ranger
thank
Danger.
you,
Yeah.
lady. Thank you, lady.
Cool lady.
Won't you be my neighbor, Lucas?
No, I refuse.
So,
Won't
Anybody
you
got
be
another
my
story?
neighbor?
I got another story.
All right, go ahead.
I'm trying to think. There's a funny story that.
Right, as the other story. But this
Oh
was
my-
a lot earlier. And it's the story of how marinara root beer.
Yes, yes. Jonathan, you missed
Okay,
out on so
so-
much. I'm
no,
so
no,
Tell the
let's-
story.
Wyatt tell the story. Let Wyatt
No,
tell
can
it.
I tell a story?
No, I'm telling the
No.
story.
Wyatt is
Wyatt
telling the
gets
story.
the story.
Sebastian, if you interrupt once, you're being punished.
Yeah.
Fine.
Like Wyatt did.
Greek overlord
I
of
didn't
Fine.
argue.
So, marinara root beer. Oh baby Jesus. This is back a while.
My sister came in my room and asked me if I wanted pasta in a very
Shut up.
bad
iPad.
Italian
Come on.
accent.
Who?
I mean,
sister.
I mean,
What?
She asked if I wanted
Sorry,
pasta in a
shush.
very bad
Shut
Italian
shut up,
accent.
phone. Shut up, Apple Watch. Shut up, Apple Watch.
Do you
I don't
want
care right now.
pasta?
I'm not your Apple
I don't
Watch,
care.
Wyatt. Don't call
Shut
me that.
up. I hate you, Apple Watch.
Shut up.
Wyatt, we're giving the story to Sebastian in 10 seconds.
No, please, but this Apple Watch is messed
10,
up. Alright,
9,
so.
8.
8,
Alright, so.
7. Alright,
Hey,
Wyatt,
Jesus.
15.
Alright, so we got Drew's party.
We've established that, Wyatt.
They're like we're in 5th grade, so.
Mhm.
So this Canadian friend. So he got so mad at me.
We're not gonna say his name.
Why? You
Because all
can't say that.
Wyatt, they're gonna punish you again.
You said
Because
last
I was
name.
putting on a
Alright, we need to cut that out and we
Okay,
need to
wait.
kick Wyatt.
How much?
we had Domino.
Yeah, Wyatt. Sebastian's telling the story.
Yeah, you're punished again.
Actually, no.
Lucas,
You have one more chance to tell the story. And if
No.
you screwed up,
What? We already gave him a chance.
if you screwed up, how?
He doesn't talk that much,
Twice.
though.
All right, 34.
What?
30.
He's marking the time notes.
Ah!
Oh, so
I'm sorry.
Sorry.
Content.
Lucas, you're just gonna have to go through the entire podcast. Fight
What?
us.
Just put the last like 5 minutes out or something.
Oh.
Alright,
I feel bad for you.
So,
Oh,
this really annoying kid, he got mad at me because I was putting cups of marinara in Sebastian's root beer.
no, I got really mad at you because you were putting cups of
Yeah,
milk.
he had nothing to do with it, I don't think.
Alright.
Just be nice, don't.
Well, Tanner got mad too.
Yeah, because why
Even if
wanted
it's
to
mad
open
at everything.
the tub? I
Yeah, you're
wanted
right.
to open the tub, but he wouldn't let him.
Be nice, don't say.
Nice guys.
Stop!
Does
I'm
get mad at
saying.
me.
What?
I have a story now.
His name. Yes, you can have the story. You already messed up.
Okay, so basically, we were at Drew's party, the same party, and it was earlier in that day, and Wyatt, with his weird ideas, decided to take my root beer and my marinara that I was using while I was in the bathroom, and take all of my
Why
stuff.
are you?
And so I was using the bathroom
Wait a minute,
during.
you're using marinara. Why are you in the bathroom? I'm confused.
No, the marinara I was currently using during that meal. And he took it and he put it in my root beer that I was also drinking, and
I hope you were.
it made me really mad. And then because then I didn't have root beer or marinara sauce. I could have got more root beer, but there was no more marinara, and it made me mad. And,
Here.
yeah. And then last year,
Wyatt was
wait,
sick.
no, not last year. In 6th grade, whenever that was, we basically like.
It was a
So-
tribute to Wyatt because he couldn't come because my mom wouldn't let him, and he was sick.
Yeah, he was sick. He was sick, and Drew's mom was mad at him because he ding dong ditched somebody and got caught, and so Drew's parents said that
Imagine
he'd be a
loser.
bad influence or something like that. I don't
Wait, was he invited?
No, wasn't it?
This
no.
year?
And when he answered the call because we showed him the marinara
said-
tribute,
He
he was
said,
like
"I'm sick."
in the most deep, funny voice you could think of.
Yeah, and then but
Just-
that,
Just
that
wrong
year,
for
basically-
calling him.
to commemorate him, we put some marinara in root beer, and it was not my root beer though, and I was
I
happy.
drank it.
And
'cause of-
Jonathan
I was a
drank
Like
it.
the entire thing. He
It
was
was
about
stupid.
to throw up at the end.
emotion.
He was about to throw up at the end.
I was about to
He-
throw up.
And then
Oh, and then
7th
this,
grade,
wait,
he made a
7th
top.
grade.
made a
Jonathan made of. It was what was in it?
Every soft drink that was on the counter.
Doritos.
Kit Kats and Hershey's
And Kit Kats and Hershey's and
Jolly
Doritos.
Ranchers.
Pretty much
and
everything that we
Doritos.
had on the
Oh.
counter.
I remember
And-
that there were definitely Doritos
And we
they
lost
the
ca-
Fortnite game challenge.
And
because we lost.
Sebastian lost the
Yeah.
challenge, so we
And-
both had to take a sip, and I sucked it up, and I took a sip.
I
Sebastian
did not
not.
want.
It's actually
I
a
was not gonna
sissy boy.
drink. I was
He
not gonna
drank it.
drink out of that.
Drew
It had
drank it. He
Doritos.
said, it's not that bad.
The Dorito was
Drew,
actually pretty good. I
How?
would
How?
just-
What?
It's just like
I'm-
Dorito.
I still dignify my choice on not
It
drinking.
probably just tastes like a bunch of carbonation and like Coke.
Yeah.
'Cause
The worst part was the icing that you put it. That was just
I put a cupcake icing in it.
one
Oh.
thing left.
Wyatt left.
Yeah.
Okay,
Alright. I've given
He's fine. He just says too many controversial things that Lucas has to cut out.
And he says too many people's names.
Okay. So, guys, anybody else have a story on a roll here? Anybody else have a birthday party story?
mm,
Trying to think of my
Oh.
birthday parties and what happened.
We could do the time y'all came over to my house.
Oh
we
yeah.
could do
So-
that.
And didn't even. You're supposed to just hang out, but then you slept over.
It was toward the
We
end
were-
of the
Yeah. It was
So-
it was yeah, Jonathan, you could tell the story.
So we were at my house and we were at the neighborhood pool and we were leaving and I was like, Mom, can I spend the night? She said sure and everyone
because we
was
were only
hyped.
supposed to be there.
It was very
hours.
easy. Like normally when it comes to our parents, we ask them to spend the night and they're like, well, I don't know.
it's because
I mean,
Jonathan's
this is like-
hardly ever
like
hosted any sleepovers.
days of convincing. And we finally get it. But it was just like we were
And
so
then fast forward like 4 more hours. It was like, not like 8 more hours at least. And we were in as a night, and it was really sweaty and hot in my room.
Oh,
It was
yeah.
really hot in your.
My room
I
is
fell
pretty small,
asleep.
and there's like 6 of us in the room.
Fell asleep.
It
It
was
was only
four of us.
4.
Me, and it's usually
Also,
hot
we
with
all
the
went
snow and
outside
everything.
barefoot and played hide and seek tag.
Yeah, and I
Yeah,
kept
we did
pulling
do
my
that.
pants down a lot, and then
Uh.
Lucas was stuck on the truck because he couldn't get us. 'Cause he was slow. And then we saw a armadillo.
Oh yeah, that's right. We tried to
Yeah, we
chase
did.
ran
With
away.
the,
I chased
Wait,
him
It was
what?
away.
surprisingly really fast. I didn't think armadillos were that fast.
Yeah.
wait, what was this again?
The armadillo at Jonathan's
my-
house
oh,
that one time
Party.
Guys, you want to
over
talk
the
about?
summer that one
I
time.
kind of remember that.
All right, you guys want to talk about like a scout trip or something? Those are always
No,
No.
scout trips are always stupid. Nothing good happens on scout trips.
What are you talking about? Scout
It's
camp was
What-
amazing.
Y-
Okay,
We
so
hated
one
it the
time,
entire time we were there.
yes,
though.
but we look back at it and we realized it was actually quite enjoyable because, so
The
one
realization
Saturday, our
We made a cross.
our scoutmasters take us to go whitewater rafting, but
That was really fun.
Sebastian's dad, who's really cool, shout out to
Shout out to
Sebastian's dad, who's very cool. He was chaperoning the trip, and he was driving me, Sebastian, Drew, and another scout who will leave anonymous. We will call
Oh,
him.
I hate him.
We
hated
will call
person in
him.
Scout.
Kirby.
Annoying kid.
No. We'll call him
Stupid
Burger
man.
King foot lettuce. How about that? Because that's what he
I-
wouldn't
I-
stop saying.
he was
No,
so
we'll call him. We'll
aggravating.
call him Kirby Balls, because that's the song he wouldn't stop singing. He was one of the kids who
Can I tell the
repeatedly sings
story?
annoying
'Cause
songs.
This is my story.
Okay,
Can I
sing
tell
the
the story?
Yeah.
Yes, but don't use his
Okay.
name. Don't be too mean.
So, Kirby Balls here was not the
Hello.
brightest when it came to doing things
I'm
because so before we did whitewater rafting, we took this like 3-mile hike down a ravine where you had to like ascend down a wall, and it took like 30 seconds to ascend down the wall and was like 20 feet. It wasn't
There was
that
a rope.
bad.
It wasn't. It
And-
was like 10 feet.
My dad told Kirby Balls to not shove past people, and he let's just say he did exactly that, and then he ended up falling at 3 feet and hitting like his head on a rock. He was not badly injured, thankfully, because that would have been a lawsuit,
The
maybe.
same thing happened.
Probably.
to
No,
me
they,
with my
you
first
probably signed up.
Saturday.
We probably all signed waivers.
Pushed him.
Oh, yeah, we
If
did.
your
I
dad
don't know.
pushed him, then it'd be a lawsuit. But
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
I think we did
Actually, my
also.
dad told him not to do anything. And then, I
Yeah.
wanted to push him. Uh,
wow.
Sebastian.
Okay.
You realize that anyone can watch this, right?
Yes.
Even Kirby
Balls
Balls.
can watch
hell.
it.
All right, move on.
Realize.
Move on.
Kirby Ball's kid, he ended up, we found out, getting a concussion because he threw up in the morning. He threw up in my dad's car, and
3
then
times.
he took my dad from me on the trip
Why are
from
you so
whitewater
mad?
rafting.
And that
And he
started
took
the grand
him
rivalry between Kirby
to-
Balls and Sebastian.
And he took him, he had to make my dad go to the hospital because my dad was like the medical person of the thing. Because he was like in charge of all like the medicine and stuff, and so my dad had to go to the hospital with Kirby Balls, and I got really mad because I couldn't go whitewater rafting with my dad.
Which is honestly
Man.
a sweet story when you think about it. You wanted to go whitewater
hate
rafting
him.
with your dad, and you couldn't. It was kind of sad.
And I hate him.
And
Well-
that started the grand rivalry between Kirby Balls.
Sebastian, are you Drew, are you recording?
Yeah, I have my backup. Why is yours not working?
Doesn't it end at 30 seconds? 30 minutes?
It ends at 30
Minutes.
minutes. I just did another one.
Oh, okay, yeah. So, basically, after that though, we went on a hike, and Kirby Balls and Sebastian's dad were back. So, we drove just a little bit to a nearby hiking place, and we thought it was gonna be a nice little hike, and we had to do a 5-mile hike for a rank requirement, which
Well,
rank.
freaking mountain.
Yeah, the thing is, that hike was on an incline, in the hot daytime sun, And it wasn't a
was
hike. It was just we walked.
thing.
There was a road. It was a road up a mountain.
And so we ascended 2,000 feet into the air to do nothing.
Multiple people called it the Baton Death March when it was not anywhere close to that at all.
Still,
What?
it was really
Most people what?
painful.
Most people what?
But we all learned from the
They
experience.
compared it to a death march, Sebastian.
Oh,
It
yeah,
was-
it is a death march.
Well, it was really hot, and we all ran out of water. And the tantalizing, we didn't even see any good nature. It was only
It
when
was
we
just
got
a
to like
road.
the 3 viewpoints that we got up and got to see a good
Yeah.
view.
We thought the first viewpoint was the end, and we were all cheering, and they were like, "There's 2 more viewpoints."
And it was so
were just
sad.
happy.
It was so
We were not-
disheartening. So it
It
trudged
took
up.
all the morale out of us. That put our morale to like -2%.
Yeah, we were just depressed. And then,
Not like my normal teenager depressedness, just normal depressed.
yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
So fast.
There's a
forward-
difference from
Well,
depressed
the
and just, like,
adults-
yeah, I'm
Yes.
depressed.
The adults in their cars, they didn't have to do the hike. So they would just like, so basically there were 2 groups, right? There was one group that were in shape and could walk ahead of us. There was our group, which was just all of us and a few other people. And then there was Kirby Balls, who was so incapable of doing the hike. No offense, maybe his medical condition of the concussion was influencing
fat.
him. Don't say
The
that.
You're
Sebastian.
that too, Sebastian.
Yeah, but he's like
You're
actually
throwing
fat.
rocks.
Okay,
in the
well,
glass
he got
house.
to ride in Sebastian's dad's car, which was even more tantalizing because they would just drive
Actually,
past.
it wasn't. I don't think it was
No,
my
they
dad's.
kept
It was
telling us
someone's
to
car. It
stop,
was
and
someone's
we were
car.
so mad because they were in an air-conditioned car, and they kept telling us, "Hurry up, pick up the pace."
Oh,
And
yeah,
I was like,
And for
I
like,
wanted to say, "Get out the car and do this hike if you want us to hurry up." Like, I
Like,
was.
why
so
don't you do it?
I was so mad.
and the adults, there was always a truck driving behind us, and eventually we were moving so slowly at one point that the car turned and kept going and decided just to abandon us because technically they were supposed to be monitoring us all times, but they decided to
Yeah,
give
they
up.
did do that.
So the adults kept passing us,
Me
and,
and
it was-
Lucas
and
were
they
the
would say
last- me
one or 2 turns left. Yeah, we were like the dead last people.
Me and Lucas were the last ones left because we just gave up halfway through and we just started like slowly walking. We started talking about how much we hated the hike, and every minute we'd be like, "Why are we doing this?"
It's
Get
not like we had any other
conversations
option.
going because from my experience, I had learned that if you talk on a hike, it hurts less.
Yeah,
Yeah, it does help. Especially when you
And-
talk about how much you hate the hike.
we got to the top, and we
this
wanted
is
to sit there and not do anything for like 20 minutes or just get in a
Oh,
car or something.
So I also had an orange paint pen.
Yeah, okay, we'll tell the
and-
story of the
and
orange
so-
paint pen later.
Okay,
But
so yeah, I'll tell you how I got the orange paint pen, but basically it was an orange Sharpie paint pen and there was like rocks, and the rocks had like names of like other like people that had made it to the top of the mountain, whether they drove or actually climbed the mountain, which they probably didn't because it wasn't really like a climb. Like they were just like on the thing, and so
technically it was
I-
vandalism, but it was sort of our way.
technically it wasn't. It was
Really?
like
Technically,
my
who
tree.
cares? It's a rock.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's a rock. It was more of like a I don't know what to call it.
Oh.
it was just a bunch of rocks stacked on top of each other.
It doesn't matter.
A rock.
So basically I wanted to write like our troop and where we were from,
Which we
and
can't say.
I was able to write troop, then the troop number, and
And then
I
half
tried
of
to
our
write-
city name.
I tried to write our city, but I was only. Then the scoutmaster yelled at me and said, "That's vandalism. You can't do that." So I was only able to write.
No,
half
he
of the
didn't even
city.
say that. He didn't even say that. So what happened? You were like, Lucas, how do you spell city name? And I was like, oh, just so I was giving you the letters, and then
don't know how to
the
spell it?
scoutmaster. Well, it
No.
was a year ago. Well, half a year ago. But the scoutmaster
spelled
goes,
it.
"Are y'all even paying attention?" And I was so mad. I wanted to yell, "No, we aren't paying attention," because he was giving some motivational talk, and I was like, "We just want to go
No.
home." And so we had to pay attention. We didn't finish writing on the rock, and it was
Word.
really aggravating because
Nothing
he
amazing
was
really
mad at
happened.
us. He was actively angry at us for not paying attention. It was like we should be the ones who are mad at you.
Okay, so fast forward because nothing happened. We get to summer camp. We do summer camp things.
Uh-huh.
Now, the last night of summer camp, right? We're in a tent.
Oh no, we promised not to tell the story. A lot of
That's
things
true,
were
we promised
shared. That's all we
Okay,
could say. We
Is
were
this-
in a tent.
Something's
Is
happened
this the same story?
in a tent. Okay, something's happened
It's
in
with-
a tent that we are legally inclined not to share. Not
It's
actually.
not bad.
Basically, what? Yeah,
not-
it's not
It's just
bad,
we
but
made
it's
a promise, and I won't break that promise.
one of the
about-
scouts shared a lot of stuff about himself that we didn't really want to
Uh-huh.
know.
and about his love life that we can't tell.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the end.
Sebastian loves that kind of stuff. That's
That
why
was basically all of Scout. Oh yeah.
That's what.
Yeah.
How did I get in here?
One
And
time,
the
I
water was
found
really
a
cold,
sheet
even
of
though it was the
bacon
middle
together
of
with
summer.
me.
Yeah, the water was really cold. Oh, and I swam a mile.
we were in
Yeah.
somewhere
Tennessee.
more north than where we live.
We were in Tennessee.
We are
It's not
not in
necessarily
Tennessee.
More north. It's more just like to the right more. That makes sense.
Okay.
To the right more. To the right more.
it's to the right now, y'all. Take it
Okay.
back one time.
And the
Oh,
hour
wait.
and the
we
drive
ca-
was
I ca-
like
I
9
paused
hours,
that.
but we split it up over 3 days.
Oh yeah, we did do that. We
And-
could have just gone in one day, but it was.
We wanted to
Oh.
do stuff on the way. We wanted to go hiking
We
twice.
could have left like 2 days earlier too.
What do you mean?
Like we could have if we left 2 days earlier and just went in one day, we would have been
Oh, well, yeah.
fine. And then we would have had more time to play Fortnite.
To be
at
fair,
home.
The
Then
first
we'll
hike
have
was
the
really
same
fun.
story.
The first hike we hiked
First hike
down
was
and then we swam and we jumped off of
Oh,
rocks.
yeah, that hike was
Yeah,
so
that
fun.
was- I liked
And then we
it.
ate at a pizza buffet.
Oh, the pizza buffet.
We did?
Yeah, and there was
Big
an
Mac-
arcade with
did.
cameras and there was a TV that was broadcasting the cameras.
And we kept watching people. and it
Yeah,
was
we
super
would go
fun.
in and we would yell from across the pizza buffet, "Can you see me?" And be like, "Yeah!" And then they would do like a Fortnite dance or something. We would all laugh because
Oh,
It was
yeah.
funny at the time.
Okay. So,
How much longer do we have? Because Twee called me.
oh my
I don't know
gosh.
why.
Oh
Okay.
my gosh. You are a
We should
F-
probably
We can
end
do
it.
another like 8 minutes. We've
Yeah,
gone
and then-
52
Alright.
minutes.
What are we though? Well, I mean, actually, where are we though? Like, I'm genuinely.
I think Wyatt's just abandoned us. I feel
Yeah,
a little
I
bad, but he just
he
wouldn't
was the
stop.
only thing, then he joined, then he left again.
Yeah.
It's his fault. He said too much.
Okay, so this episode might get out a day late because we're filming it kind of late.
We also need.
No,
to
I'll edit it.
stuff out.
I'll be fine.
Yeah.
Since Wyatt left, we haven't said anything.
What were we even talking about? Scat stories.
Yeah.
Okay, this is a story that I only know because this was before anyone else was in Scouts.
All right.
Oh, it's gonna be bad.
And this was the time that we almost burned down an entire cabin.
Oh yeah. I
We were-
kind of know this story.
We were cooking bacon, and it was up north, and it was very cold. It was like 2 degrees, and we were all
Wait,
very
what are we gonna call the guy? What are we gonna call him?
What? Who's the?
pyramid scheme.
Here,
Oh, I
why?
know who you're talking about now.
Because he's always talking about his pyramid scheme.
I have no idea who you're talking about.
Well, yeah.
You would.
Is it
so-
the guy whose name starts with a B?
What?
Yeah.
Yes.
Sebastian.
Look,
Hey, that's anything could be a B. It could be like Benedict.
Balenciaga. It could be Balenciaga.
Yeah, it could be
Balenciaga.
That's not. I don't know.
So,
I don't know.
Mr.
Pyramid
Pyramid
scheme.
Scheme here had decided to cook bacon because we were
Yeah.
hungry. We wanted to eat bacon, right?
Yes.
But
Wrong.
he ended up catching a paper plate on fire, and the paper fell on
With
the floor.
grease.
Yes,
With grease.
with bacon grease. And then the paper plate fell on the floor of the wooden
Stop it.
cabin that we were in, and it almost caught on fire. But the guy that we were talking about earlier, who shared his love life with us, was there to stomp on it, and everything was fine.
We'll call him Ant-Man.
Ant-Man, okay. Even though he's taller than all of us.
Are we
Yeah,
gonna
but
end it now?
he has that one story.
Oh yeah,
Wait.
that one story. We should share that.
Wait, who's Ant-Man again?
Alright,
Give me a clue.
Ant-Man,
This
he
is the
doesn't
last.
he recently went from a mullet to a
Oh, yeah, okay,
Uh,
okay. Go on.
so Ant-Man here. Um, they were at Slidell Battle. They were at a battlefield.
Mm-hmm.
Was I forget. It was a Civil War battlefield, and we were reenacting Civil War stuff by marching across the battlefield. And
Anyway,
Shooting the black
Ant-
people that are on the
Ant-Man
north side.
Ant-Man
he was
decided.
he was on
I
the
don't know what he was
north.
doing.
He was on he was on the side that had all the barriers and weren't marching. So he was just sitting there waiting for everybody to come for a reenact.
And then he
Pew pew pew
like
pew.
fell or like got in some
Slaves
ants.
should be legal. Pew
and
pew pew pew.
so, like,
Shouldn't.
ants,
Pew pew
they
pew
He
got
pew.
was just covered in
and bad.
ants.
And then he had no lunch because the ants ate it all.
Yeah, and the ants ate his lunch.
We all felt bad. Alright. On that note, I think it's about time to end the podcast for today.
Yeah. That was some fun. Should we title the episode something about scouts?
No.
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 Okay.
Just
How about
say
like
episode
so and
2.
so episode Brothers But Not episode 2? Why we'll talk this we'll talk about this after we finish the episode.
Yeah. Well, y'all see.
Yeah,
You
y'all
got this
know.
far. Thank you for watching the second episode of Brothers But Not.
Hope you enjoyed.
Yeah, we hope you enjoyed.
Didn't enjoy. Get off.
Hope you enjoyed me.
I dropped a
Drew.
5-pound weight and I'm upstairs.
I'll hopefully be permanent on here.
This has been Drew, Lucas, Sebastian, John,
Sebastian.
and Wyatt sometime.
White partially.
We told him not to leave halfway through the thing, and that's exactly what he did.
Yeah, we gave him an entire pep talk about it, and he did. Anyway, so.
Alright.
Bye.
Synchronized by. Synchronized by. 1, 2, 3.
Bye.
That was
Alright,
very
we're off.
bad.
We're off there.
Whee!
We're off there.
That was
Yay.
very